In today's video, I bring you guys something a bit different. A couple of weeks ago, we went to a YouTube meetup and met some other awesome YouTube creators. A lot of them are really successful here on YouTube, and we had the opportunity to interview 2 of them. Today, we bring you an exclusive interview with Matthew Brian Brown. Believe it or not, he has been in YouTube for a very long time, since it started, and he was once ranked at the top YouTube creators. He has about 500,000 subscribers and 50 million views. Right now, he also works helping people develop their brand and online presence. So if you're interested in this, stick around and hear all his tips, tricks, and dirty little secrets. Oh, here we are with
Matthew
from
Rise 9.
All right, this guy knows a lot, a lot. I just talked to him and he was just blowing my mind away. And I decided, to record it so I can look at it and show you guys a little insight and knowledge of this guy's brain and all the knowledge
really
he has.
He's really tooting my horn over here. Toot toot.
Yeah. Sponsorships. Okay. What will you say? What will be the best way to get them?
All right. So first off, the easiest thing that I've realized is to have a niche. So first off, on your channel, if you're multi-focused, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually find what is going to sell or be the easiest to sell. So let's say you're a gaming channel. All right, well, what kind of gaming channel are you? Because the reality is Let's Plays is one thing, reviews is another thing. Yeah. Is there also technology? Is there hardware? And
what would you say, for example, a football channel? Or
okay,
sports?
Yeah. So picking the sport, making sure you have which sport's going to be good. And then when you start to reach out to people, be aware of your size, but also be aware of what you have to offer. So the reality is that though you may only get 100 views a video, you may have extreme quality, which may be something that can be licensed out and used as an actual commercial on television. Additionally, what do you need? Do you need clothing? Do you need shoes? Do you need balls? Do you want to be sponsored by an actual food company? Or someone that does accessories, whether that be bracelets or glasses. There's a lot of things that you can kind of look at that are going to be affiliated with the style of content that you're making.
All right, that's extremely interesting. Very, very, very good. So,
do you want to know an easy way of reaching out to people?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, cool.
The easy way to reach out people. That's very hard for me. So there you go.
All right, so one of the coolest things that I would suggest that people do is create mock-ups. You need to make a mock-up.
What is a mock-up? I don't know.
All right, so a mock-up is an example of what your content would look like if you were to do a brand deal with someone. So instead of leaving it to their imagination, solidify it for them. So instead of saying I'll tweet for you and I'll do a video for you, make a mock-up, make a fake tweet, bust that thing into Photoshop, engineer it up so that it looks like you've already done it. Then put a little numbers behind it, make that thumbnail on YouTube, show it sitting on your homepage, show it already having views, and say, this is what I would do for you. Oh. Then you can show something that's real in a sense.
That is very interesting. I never really thought about it.
Yeah.
How do you deal, how do you approach a company exactly, and how do you deal with companies approaching you and offering you and MCNs and network or partnerships and sponsorships and all that all that kind of stuff? How you approach and how do you take?
Okay, when you're approaching somebody, what I suggest doing is you really have to decide who you want to approach. Okay, once you find that person, then what you're going to usually do is sort of scraping sort of techniques. So you'll go to their website, you'll go to their Twitter, you'll go to their Facebook. You're gonna hit them up on multiple platforms. You're gonna email them. When you do that,
spamming, basically.
Almost, but you don't want to send them 40 tweets. Just one is enough, and make them aware. If you want to send it in a targeted location, you tweet them and you say, hey, I sent you an email about potentially doing a deal with me. I'd love to hear from you. All right. Do that on Facebook as well. And in that email, include those mock-ups that I talked about. Because that's going to make them feel good. If you throw your analytics in there, you can do that. But if you feel like your analytics aren't strong, then what you should focus on is the quality of content and what you have to give. So you can even bring up I would give you full licensed content to this. You can throw it on TV or whatever. I just really want to work with you.
All right. That's very interesting tips. There you go. 3 tips, 3 questions. So you can implement them too. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and make sure to check out his YouTube video, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff. All the links are going to be in the description below. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video and see you in the next one.
Later.
And there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this interview. If you want to see another one, click right here. There we have the opportunity to interview Tim Schmoyer, owner of Video Creators and Smoothies. On both channels, he has over 12 million views and 130,000 subscribers, and he has made YouTube his whole income, so his full-time job. Apart from this, he has worked with a lot of big companies and has helped other people and businesses become really successful on YouTube and business in general. So if you're interested in any of this, click my face and see you guys in the other video. Make sure you hit the like button. This is the guy for you. What would you say are the top 3 or 5 or 10 tips for a YouTube creator when he's starting out and when he's like on the go, like on the journey?
I would say number 1, you have to know who your content is for. You have to know 2, why they should care. So who is it for? And then 2, what value does it bring to people? And then 3, you also need to then be able to deliver that value over and over and over again, consistently and regularly. Because if it's all over the board for different people and you don't know why anyone should care, they're not going to know why they should care either. So you got to make those very clear in all your branding.